Okay, right. It feels weird having I had a cam on in like months. It feels like. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Am I good to vape?
Yeah. Wait, I need to like.
I'm not gonna make kids want to vape more because I see cool internet niche micro celebrity viizzi hitting the Elux 3500.
Hopefully not.
Well, I don't condone that. I only condone
nicotine
weed.
Makes your balls small.
But that's why I even it out with the amount of weed I smoke. I got regular ass balls.
There's no way that's a real. There's no way that's a real thing, right?
Yeah, bro.
No, it isn't.
It can't be real, bro. Because a man nutsack be hanging, bro.
Right. But I need to. Oh, it's so weird because I know you. I need to like.
You're not gonna be able to take this seriously,
myself.
bro. It's fine if you don't take this seriously. People know we're going. If they don't, they will. I'll just start peeling my toenails off on the camera.
Okay, right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I feel, do you know, like in school when you'd like walk up to the front to like read or like give some like presentation, like you look at your friends like you know,
they're like
that's what it feels like. Oh my god.
Oh my god. We're gonna have some good bloopers on this one.
Okay. Hello?
You learn! My fault.
Oh my god.
No, you gotta leave that one. What the fuck was that, Capo?
My fault.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put my pop filter on so I'm more professional and shit.
Alright, we ready for it.
Hello, back on the Virus channel. This time for another song breakdown with viizzi.
Hello.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Oh, this is not an interview.
Shut your dumb ass
so
up.
I really like Caponeti's Booty Cheeks. It's a really nice place.
Okay. So we are doing the breakdown for the song Bag Chaser. And yeah, so I want to know, how did that whole song come about?
Pretty much. At the time, I didn't know people were sending me beats, so I had to do the YouTube scouring. And I just look up free for profit like beats of certain artists because I was like, I want to hit shit like that. And I'm gonna keep it 100. This, bro, I just pirated this shit off YouTube. I straight ripped the beat off YouTube. There was no inspiration behind why I chose the beat. I just thought about like, oh, I can do this, and I did it. I guess so. And I lie in my songs. Everything, by the way, comes entirely out of my ass. I'm a capper, so. Basically, I just rap about everything I don't do. I just think, what am I doing? And then rap about the opposite. And then you got a hit song on your hands. Easy as that.
And me as his lawyer, I told him to say this.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Who or what was the main influence or inspiration behind the song?
I like money. To be fair, everybody in the comments will probably agree.
That's a general consensus. People do enjoy money.
The song's about getting money and blowing it because we love spending money as well. Don't we love like buying nice things?
I think everyone can agree with that.
Nice things. So getting a bag, blowing it in a minute. Bro, everybody's going to be down with that because if not, then you just broke and mad. And that's on you. It's okay though. It's okay though, Caponeti. We know your pocket's empty, but
bro, fuck you.
Okay, so how long would you say it took to make the song?
Legit, probably like an hour and a half. Because I have my own preset, so I don't have to mix everything like straight up, so it would probably take me a few hours more if I had to like mix from like the beginning to end, but I just use my preset. Get me in the DMs for it if you need it, by the way. Anyway, so I just put that on and I record. So it's about that easy. Like I don't even like write my shit either. I just like pull the beat up, pull my auto tune up, and then everybody who knows me knows I just rap about like I freestyle about gay shit to find a flow. And I promise you that works. Like, ask the people know. Rap about gay shit, freestyling about it. You're going to get better at freestyling. You're going to find out how to make catchier hooks. That's the viizzi promise. That's how this song came about.
As wild as it may seem, it's very factual.
Capo has actually witnessed this multiple times, so.
I guess I'll take your word for that. How long after you made it did you drop it?
Well, originally the song was called Alive. I don't know why. I chose one random word from the song. It just sounds stupid looking at the song now. So I dropped a snippet. I dropped one on like TikTok and one on like Instagram. I wasn't even going to finish it. I didn't like it. And then everybody was like fiending for it. I was like, bro, I've never had this much attention on a snippet ever. Like, I'm gaining traction from this. So I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to just go back and finish it. So then I did the verses because I only did the hook. But then I did the verse. And I was like, I'll drop this next. So I think it took maybe like a week or two before the snippet dropped to when it actually dropped.
And did you know it was going to be that big before you dropped it?
I mean, to be fair, I did have a feeling. I did have a good feeling that it was going to do well. Because obviously it received good attention and like it was doing the best I'd ever performed snippet wise and like just in general. So I was very confident. And the week before I posted on my Instagram, I was like, I'm manifesting I drop a song and it does 10K soon. And this was my first ever song to hit 10K. And it's literally like 2K off 100K right now, which is insane. So it was like, I never expected it to be this big. I thought maybe like, yeah, 10K, I'll settle for that. But like, it just like over exceeded. So it did way more than I expected.
And how fast did it hit 10K?
First month, like it was my first ever 10K. And it was in like 26 days, I think, 25 days.
That's fair. And I know this is about the solo song, but what made you do a remix?
Okay, legitimately, Capo found the beat and just genuinely like the verse on the remix, Capo like did just because. And I heard it and I was like, bro, I actually need to make a remix of this. Like we could actually get some shit going. Like it was literally entirely Caponeti that inspired the remix. I didn't even plan on it. People were saying, do it, because it was popping and everybody was doing that with the biggest songs. And I was like, maybe. Like, I was considering it. Then this motherfucker does a verse and I'm like, I might have to pull some shit together. So that's literally Caponeti is the reason the Bag Chaser remix exists. And that shit's on 80K as well. So that shit's pushing 100. Shout out Caponeti.
Shout out Caponeti.
Yeah!
What plays was the song at when Capo did that verse?
Probably like 40K, 45K.
Nice. And how did you decide who's actually going to be on the remix?
Well, I had a few people in mind, like Pichu, Funeral. Well, I found out Funeral liked the song and was like meaning to ask me to like he was going to ask me apparently to do a remix or some shit and get him on. Or something. So when I asked him if he wanted to be on it, he was like, I'm down. Because I was like, straight away, I was like, I feel like he would just like do so much justice to this beat. And like, so it was like Capo, Swayze, Pichu, Fatal, Zaina, all the basically everybody on it. I was like thinking about who I wanted to get like a song with. And I just thought, hey, I'll just get them all on one and have like a good excuse for it to be a good song as well. Because like the song was already doing well. So I was like, I'm sure they're not going to complain getting on a remix instead of just like a separate song for the time being. Because I want to work with all the artists on the song separately. And I haven't done that yet. But I don't really have time. So the remix was like the only way I could get my group of like friends from different corners of the scene to just all hop on some shit together. And it ended out pretty well. That shit's doing like really good on YouTube. I think it's at like 140K.
Nice.
Which is pretty sick. So shout out to everybody on the remix for real. All right, what's the first thing you wanna know? I can break down.
Just basically, so once you put the beat in FL, and like what was going through your mind first?
I mean, at first, I was just legitimately one of the things I try to do is think polar opposite to like what I could hear on the beat. Like if I hear other artists on it from like other songs type shit, I'll just try and avoid that flow and like stick away from it because as much as I do copy my own flows sometimes and shit, I don't be liking to use other people's flows, and I want to try and keep shit as catchy and like as original as possible. So I just sat for like maybe 20 minutes on the hook thinking of like flows that work. And with the whole beat, like if you hear on the second hook, just after the like second verse, so the hook that plays after the first one, it doesn't match up with the first one because to be fair, I recorded it out of time, but like it's in time for some reason. Like it's weird. Like I can show you actually. Like
yeah, because I see there's lots of cuts in the beat too, right?
Yeah, there's cuts and gross beats on certain parts. I'm not very like professional at this, but I do use like the gross beat. I can't like do the nerdy shit with the fucking automation.
In a game, well if it was,
Yeah.
then I spin it, bullets knocking off your fit.
It's just so off.
Shit, I hit your block and then I spin it, bullets knocking off your fit. And I blow it in a minute. Shit, I hit your block and then I spin it, bullets knocking off your fit. And I blow it in a minute.
Like it's just completely fucking out of time, but it's perfect. So that's how I keep up with that.
And you basically accidentally did that?
Yeah, entirely.
That's fine.
Fuck it, we ball.
We ball for real. But I can break down some of the. Do you want me to do the layers first? Because I can go through like my layers. And unlike Funeral, I'll show you my highs because we're all bad at music in reality. This auto tune shit really nice, and all these effects save our lives. But I love Funeral. Don't get that twisted. All right, first layer.
Get a bag, then I blow it.
Let me take all the effects
Get a bag,
off.
then I.
So I record with a recording preset already on. I'm not going to leak any of the source. If you want to hit my DMs, I am not about to leak the source, but you can see what I'm using here. I pretty much never record raw vocals because I know how bad they sound. And if I heard them, I would definitely get demotivated for the rest of the track. Like I am not recording a full song. So I always keep at least a little bit of auto-tune on. I use Evo and Pro. Don't ask why. It just works. But this is it from when I recorded it.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
But chuck it on the viizzi main, and that's the wrong thing to click. It works wonders. It sounds very.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
Well, that sounds weak as fuck with the beat.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute.
I was like, I can't just do that.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as complete.
But yeah, exactly. It sounds so fucking dry. So then here's the.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
One thing you'll find out. All my layers are probably fucking horrible, by the way, because they're layers. They really don't matter. Like, if you're worried about your layers, this song's doing bits, bro. This shit sounds ass when you break it down. You're about to see. Like, where is it?
You mash them together.
Exactly. And it's beautiful. Capo gets it. Capo can get it. Anyway.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute.
Oh, it's not on this one. All right. This is on my vocals, on my thingy 4.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
I know, voice of an angel, right? But you layer those.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute. They say
it's already starting to sound a little bit nicer.
Get a bag, then I blow it in a minute.
It just didn't sound right, and I don't usually do
that third one. That third one.
I never usually do 3 layers, but like I usually do 2. So songs, I'll never do 1. I'll always do 2 to 4 layers. But I never really do 3 layers. I always leave it at 2. So I was like, I need to do another layer. Look how off that is. Wait till you hear that without the effects.
Get it bagged and I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
But the layers are quite awful, right? They sound quite shit.
Get it bagged and I blow it in a minute.
But then you put it all together.
Get it bagged and I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit.
And now it's full. It's not dry. It's full. And that's what you need. You need to make sure in every fucking.
Can we hear it without the beat with all 3 layers?
Yeah, of course.
Get it bagged and I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
And then of course the
Ad-libs. I was just about to say something about those.
Let me turn the. Yeah, so these are just the raw ad-libs from the regular record.
Whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah.
There's quite blatant cuts in it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as you can tell, we got the reverb and the delay and everything on there.
It sounds clean as is. Like,
Can't really tell.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah.
But like the chops in the ad-libs, you just don't hear at all.
Get it back, then I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
Like, but yeah, that's that all together.
Get it back, then I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know, little bitch, I've been it.
Let me see. I have other vocals I can just show from.
I don't feel
Yeah, this part of the song. These raws, and like, I'm so glad there's auto-tune on them, bro. They'd be horrendous without. Like,
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing, tossing in my cup, I'm always sipping.
so all right, yeah. So you notice here, I have another FLP that I'll have to pull up, but that's literally, I think this is the only thing I did on it, so it's kind of useless to show. But where I say sipping, let me pull up the song. So
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing, tossing in my cup, I'm always sipping.
oh, it's not even on that one. That's never mind. But I did a gross beat on the sipping. I'm sure people, if they hear the song, will know exactly what I'm on about. But I can't do gross beat and stuff. I'm really like still a rookie with FL, but I make it all work. So you just basically exported it. Then I chop it like here and just put the gross, like make this a separate. So I'm gonna just do it for no reason. But I would like cut here and cut here on the song with the vocals on, make it unique, and then send this to like a different track, put the gross beat on that track, and then it just did the fucking chops for me because I can't do chops to save my life.
he gives it a sauce.
Absolute. Like, if you can't do chops, just use gross beat. I promise you, it's so fucking easy, bro. Like, if I can do it, look at me. Like, you can do it. But I'll show the vocals for this part because this is not my proudest.
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing, tossing in my cup, I'm always sipping.
Like, I just feel like my voice be sounding bare weird without the mix.
It sounds pretty clean, to be honest.
Like, it sounds clean, but if that was like, if I was to like completely just play that with the beat,
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing.
It sounds fucking horrendous, right? It just sounds fucking bumhole. So
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing, tossing.
Again, it was way too empty. So in comes in this bad boy.
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing.
Is that just a copy? Yeah, no, that's legit just a copy on a different layer. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot I did this. Okay. I used the official Dante Red preset on one of the layers.
Oh,
and
my
I did
God.
it completely as a joke, bro, but it sounded so good, so I had to leave it. So
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing, tossing in my cup, I'm always sipping.
shout out to whoever sent me that. I forgot who sent me that. That's quite humorous. But then the third layer, this is not a copy, I'm pretty sure.
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing, tossing in my cup, I'm always sipping.
I'm using a £30 mic I scammed from Jeff Bezos on Amazon, by the way. That's why it's kind of shit. So Jeff Bezos, you could take me to court. You're never going to catch me. I'm in Venezuela right now. So I want to get a better mic because you can hear my P's. Every time I say a P, it punches.
I think that shows that you don't need like a crazy mic though.
Exactly.
To be
You
able to
really
make good
don't. I
music.
never upgraded my setup at all. I'm still using my £200 PC that's about to blow up. So definitely need to get a new one. And then I'm using a £30, which is maybe like 40 something dollars. Like from this, I found out they sell these in Target. So it's literally a target mic that I'm using for my music, and it's clearly working. So you really don't need all that. You like a laptop and a mic, and you're good. I promise. And my presets. But there you go. Also sounds pretty shit on its own. But then
I don't feel alive, I'm just existing, tossing in my cup, I'm always sipping.
Yeah, that's
there you go. All right, then I'm gonna have to the viizzi tag. There you go. Everybody likes that. There you go. And how's that for you guys? There you go. Gross beat time. Pretty much. Not gonna act like I'm the gross beat god. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but beats are sometimes really boring and repetitive. Use gross beat on them. Do something different with your beat, because holy fuck, some of these shits get boring. That's all I got to say about it. Here we go. So. These two here. So, track 24, legit, just a gross beat. These two patterns, like without it, I was just like, it spices shit up. Like, it really beats just really do get boring. I love Rolly. Rolly, you're an amazing producer. This genuinely wasn't a boring beat, but it had to get switched up with some shit. Like, I needed to do some shit to it. And then this one here is 17. That's literally just complex 3, and it just does the little.
Do you have any
terminology?
Do you have any specific gross beats that you use most often, or just any?
This one, so complex 3. Let me see. Basic 11. Basic 10, basic 3, basic 1, and complex 10, is it? Yeah, no, I think it's complex 9. All these are very just like for vocals or beats, like are really, really good. Like you can just pull off, like sometimes it's going to sound ass, but that's on you, bro. Choose a different beat. Like, but for real, like that shit gonna sound great if you use it right.
Yeah, facts.
But I think did I do it here as well? Yeah. So this one's on 15. Another gross beat, complex 2. Literally just. It makes the second gross beat sound so much better as well.
It just adds a little bit of sauce to it.
Because if you left that as well, like it just, yeah, it sounds good, but this sounds better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
A little bit of gross beat can turn a beat from this aight to like, yo, this cold. And then, let me see. Yeah, the whole song was originally pitched up. So this is 144 BPM. You definitely can tell how much slower it is.
That's an asset.
All right, so I'm pretty sure this is this export, this exact export. Oh wait, why is that on 20? Let me change that. So I pitched it up to, I think, yeah. So this is the original pitch. I just went on the pitch range here, literally pitch range, did it up. So I used to pitch up a lot of my songs, but barely. Do it to 30 cents. That's all on one. Sorry, it's from. Oh, that's just the beat. Never mind. But like, it barely pitches it up, but it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how I made Bag Chaser. Again, the viizzi tag. But that's pretty much how I constructed the whole song. There was no meaning behind it. This is not a thoughtful song. I lied out my asshole the entire time. Like, I am not about that life. You can catch me like venting on the Twitter or something, bro. I'm not gangster. But like, for real, it's that easy. And I say easy as if like you're gonna be like, well, he's saying it's easy because he does it. I've been doing this for I'm like 3 days off of it being like 2 years since I started. Like just like 2 years, you can make shit like this. I did this a year ago, so like a year in, it's like, even if you're shit when you first start, and I was fucking awful, I left all my shit up so you guys can go and laugh at it. But like, if you realize where I came from to where I am now, or even when I made this song, like the progress you get from just going at it, like if you give up, you're a fucking pussy, bro. Like genuinely, that's all there is to it. Like 100%, you want to make music, you sound shit, do something about it. Don't complain. The more you complain about how bad you're doing, the worse you're going to do. Because I'm not complaining how bad I'm doing, because I'm not doing bad. I'm doing great right now. And you know why I'm doing great? Because I fucking stuck to it. So all these motherfuckers out there being like, oh, I haven't got it in me, bro. Shut up. I lie out my arse, bro. Like, I can't come up with lyrics. I freestyle gay lyrics before I make real ones. Like, it's not that deep. You can do it. You can really do it. Like, think about me in like another year or some shit doing another breakdown with Virus when me and him are in our bikini house. But like, think about that when I'm doing another breakdown and how sick that song is going to sound compared to this one. It all comes with time. This whole thing is a time thing. Like, you got to have patience. If you haven't got patience, go get a job, bro. Go like clock in. Because like, really, if you haven't got patience and like that actual drive to be a better musician, then you're just shit. And that's like calling out anybody being like, oh, I'm like, I used to do this a lot. I used to quit every week because I was demotivated. But like, stop doing that shit. It's corny as fuck. Like, either do it or don't. Like, if you want to do this music shit, just stick to it, bro. Like, I promise you. Look at Caponeti. A year ago, Caponeti was paying me for FaceTime calls because he wanted to take screenshots because he was a fan. And now Caponeti's my first and main side hoe. Like, you can really level up that quick. It's not that hard. Cap didn't want it. There's complications there now.
But I think
Hey man, my fucking microphone is tweaking on my computer, but I want to come in here and say, this nigga is lying.
Bro, nah, Capo just regret it, so it's okay. We all make mistakes, Capo. I love you still.
Okay, so I just want to say, I think this is proof that like you don't need a crazy mic or
for real.
crazy
like
complex.
It's like 300, like max for the whole thing. PC, all that. Keyboard and mouse. You don't need good keyboard and mouse. You don't need a good monitor. I paid for these shits because I play games, so obviously I'm gonna. But like, if you're making music, go to a secondhand store that sells laptops. Go get like a shitty secondhand laptop for cheap. Go get a cheap mic. If you need mics, legit DM me. I will send you links to cheap mics just because like you guys need putting on like that. So legit, cheap mic, cheap laptop, not even a computer. You don't need a computer. And you're set. All you need to do is just go for it. And then next thing you know, you're going to be making shit like this, bro. I made these in my bedroom. You see where I am, bro? Like, this is the setup, bro. You can see little Virus right there. But it's that easy. It really is as simple as that. So if you overcomplicate shit, that's on you.
Yeah, I think that's well said. Yeah, so thank you for coming on and breaking down that song.
Never a problem.
Well, yeah.
All right. My message to the people is buy the Virus hats because they are fucking sick.
That's
buy the
facts.
Fucking Virus hats.
That is facts. Buy the Virus hats.
And subscribe because if not, I'm going to come to your house with Ellen DeGeneres and nobody wants that. So
random ass person name drop.
Subscribe. You kind of look like Ellen.
I really do.
They're not going to get it.
But yeah, everyone get Bagchaser to 100k and follow viizzi on all platforms.
Get it back, then I blow it in a minute. They say viizzi, you the shit, and yeah, I know low bitch up in it. I know this ain't a game, but if it was, then I win it. You wanna tell your shit, I hit your block and then I spin it, bullets nothing. Get it back, then I blow it in a minute. soon. I'm with the bros, I'm never switching. Please shut the fuck up, why you always bitching? Hop up in my whip and watch me speed away. And if you wanna mess with me, you'll live your final day. I'll leave you fighting life, that's all